Y'all know y'all gonna have to excuse this ratchet hair right now. I need to flat iron it. And y'all know when it's humid outside, it's a wrap for hair. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with my empties. It's only a few things, it's not a lot. Now that I look back at it, I could have sworn I had another bag full of stuff, but I don't know, but we will see. First, let's start off with like hygiene. So we'll start off with this toothpaste. It is from the dollar store. I don't use this personally. I did a couple times and I did like it. My teeth did look whiter, but I use an organic toothpaste now, Times. But yeah, this right here is the stain removing natural white. Would I buy it again? If I was at the dollar store and I was just picking up a bunch of stuff for no reason, yeah, I would definitely buy it again, because my breath smelled good and it got the job done. So yeah, but I would buy that again, but not if I wasn't at the dollar store already. I live by these. These are those placards, dental floss things. I love these right here. We got a new kind that has like a back piece that you can fold out, and it's like a toothpick at the back. And but I love these because I have a hole in one of my teeth, in my tooth over here, and stuff get in it, and I gotta clean it out. So I need to get to the dentist quick. But in the meantime, in between time, these work wonders. $1. Also, let's go ahead and move into the like body products as far as washing up and things of that sort in nature. If you see any wretchedness back there, just ignore it, okay? You know, yeah. So one thing I like is the Yardley soap, and this one is the oatmeal and almond. I love this soap because I have eczema, and this doesn't like give me dry skin, you know what I mean? Like my skin is not dried up by the time I'm done with this. And it's only a few choice ingredients, and I really do like it. And exfoliates because it has those little grits on it, and I love an exfoliator. I live by exfoliators. So yeah, I love that there, and that's the Yardley. I know you guys are so familiar with that. Would I repurchase? Absolutely. Like I said, if I was at the dollar store already. Right now I'm still working on a bunch of other soaps from Bath and Body Works and Walmart, all type of different body washes and stuff I'm working on that I couldn't use when I was pregnant. Next is the Axe. This is not for me, this is for my husband. And this one is an Excite. And let's see if it excites me. It smells real good. He said he couldn't get the rest of it out of here. It's like a teeny bit down at the bottom. He said no matter how much he tried, he could not get it out. I wonder if he can remove this whole top head, but I was like, it's not that serious, I guess, so forget it. And I think we got this at Walmart, relatively cheap, about $3-4 bucks. And would you repurchase this again?
Only if I was there.
You wouldn't go for this?
If I was there and I needed something, I just needed something.
The Axe brand or just this particular scent? Because you wear a lot of Axe. Anyways, I think that he would repurchase Axe again, just not in particular this scent. Alright, and then we have, now my daughter loves, these two are hers, because I'm still working on my body wash, y'all. These two are hers, and she loves to tear the things up. But this is the White Rain. Well, it was the White Rain. I don't remember the scent, but it smells so freaking good. It smells like a strawberry daiquiri or something. Yeah. Anyway, she tore the thing off. As you can see, she emptied it. Would we repurchase it again? Yes, because it smells good. And then I love these from the Dollar Tree. I love the fact that even for $1, people are being more aware of parabens and dyes and things like that inside of body washes. So for $1, you can get you some paraben-free and dye-free body wash from the dollar store, and I love these. I bought me one, a lavender one, but I gave it to her because she ran through these 2 bottles in like 2 weeks. So yeah, so this one is the Spa House Mind and Body, and from the makers of Silkience. And this one is in oatmeal and shea butter, colloidal oatmeal and shea butter. So yeah, this one smells good. We'll repurchase. Heck yeah. Yes. Okay, more body care. The next thing is this doggone Nivea. This is the lotion. Now this is the only lotion I used when I was pregnant because it didn't have that many ingredients in it, including no parabens. However, it's not like, it's hydrating. It is fast because this one is the express hydration. So if you ashy and you just want to hurry up and get hydrated, it might be some still in here. It's a tiny bit in here. Let's look at that ash. So that's the situation with that. This one's a hand with eczema. So it's slick, real slick. It's kind of watery though. It doesn't last that long as far as not being ashy, if you know what I mean. Like, I want something creamy that's gonna last for a long time, so I probably would not repurchase this particular formula. I probably would get a different one from Nivea, but I do love Nivea products. I still am working on the body wash. I am totally working on the body wash still, but I got rid of this in like a month, less than a month. So yeah, this one was like $5, and so it's the what you call them, the water, the bath soap or the body wash. So yeah, would I repurchase this again? No, but I would repurchase the name Nivea again, but I would not repurchase this particular formula. Okay, let me show y'all the one food item that I have. This one is, now I'm not from the South. I'm living in the South now, but I am totally a straight girl from the North. And I just remember one time tasting this particular item, and when I was younger, and I was like, ooh, what is that? That's disgusting. It has a weird flavor. And then when I was pregnant, all of a sudden, I was like 7 months pregnant, 8 months, and I was like, I told my husband, I want some of this old school syrup that I tasted a long time ago. And I was like, it tastes weird, like it was thick. And he was like, I know what you're talking about. I was like, yeah, it had like a little alligator on it or something. I think it had a little alligator on it back in the day, but they changed it maybe. But you guys should know what I'm talking about. It's the Alaga. And we used to call it Elga, but then we looked at it again like, oh, that says Alaga. But yeah, it's the sweetness of the South. This is an old school syrup right here, and when I was pregnant, I was craving it. Do you hear me? I don't even know. It's funny how when you're pregnant, you pull cravings from years back. I mean, I tasted this thing one time when I was younger and hated it, and then all of a sudden, what, like 20 years later, I'm asking for him to go get some. We ran through about 4 of these. Honestly, I mean, we had this one. We like killed like 3 more bottles of this. Would I purchase again? Probably not, because I'm not pregnant anymore and I'm not craving it anymore. Now we just use regular syrup again on our pancakes. But I'm telling you, I went through a phase with this for like a month or 2 and still managed to lose 50 pounds, y'all, eating all this syrup. So that was good. I bet y'all can't do that now. The Airborne gummies, I bought these for my daughter. She has the these are just a boost of the vitamin C. She also has the adult vitamins like these, but she hasn't taken all of those yet. But these she ran right through, because you take like 2 or 3 at a time. Actually 3. Yeah, you chew 3 gummies for children 12 through 13 years old. It's funny you say 12 through 13, like not 12 through adult. Oh, it does. Okay, children 12 to 13 take 3. Up to 2 times a day. So that's 6 a day you can take, no more than 6 a day. And for an adult 14 years and older, which my daughter is an adult according to this, she could take up to 9 a day. But we didn't give her that. We gave her 3 a day, just a regular dosage. So that was the Airborne. Walmart, like $5-6. I burned way more candles than this. I actually just haven't brought them in here, but my beautiful subscriber Shayla's Love bought me all these candles, and I have burnt through 2, I believe, of the salted caramel corn from Bath and Body Works. I mean, these is what made me crave pancakes so much. And I do want to get the warmer so that I can use the rest of my product. But it won't be no time soon unless I get to Walmart. And yeah, so that's what's left. Burnt the heck out of all the candles. I think I got like 2 candles left that I haven't burned. And yeah, so would I repurchase this? Definitely. And would I repurchase the big one? Of course. This is more my fall time scent, of course. And definitely for the summer, I'm gonna go with some citrusy type situations. But yeah, then these right here, the Glade things from the dollar store. I like this one. It really do smell good, and it lasted for about 2 weeks, and then it dried up, so we threw it away. But yeah, these are cool. I remember back in the day when these things were like $4 a piece or something. Now you get them for $1. It's funny how they know this stuff is only worth $1 anyway, but they used to charge you so much money for it. And now the economy is bad, they already know the situation. It's either gonna be left there or you better sell it for cheap. Okay. So yeah, $1 for that. So I would repurchase this again. Now I'm moving to the hair care items. One thing I like to use when I flat iron my hair, I'm not a product junkie, so I don't have a lot of product in my hair. I really don't use anything in my hair. But when I do flat iron, I use a little bit of this coconut oil, and yes, it burns your fingers to death, but it does the job. It leaves my hair thick like I like it, like I don't want to say thick, I want to say to where you can mold your hair. I don't want it off blowing in the wind. I like it where it's thick and kind of dense. I like that not greasy feel, but I like that you can comb it and it'll stay put type feel. So I use this, and yes, we have repurchased it. Repurchased a bigger one. This was $1 from the Dollar Tree, and I went to my local hair store at Foodland out here in Bradenton, and you can get a big one for $1.50. So did repurchase that. Love that. Also, this came out of my Walmart beauty box, and it's the Dove Pure Care Dry Oil, and it's the African Macadamia Oil, and I love this oil, and it smells good, and I am going to repurchase it. It's a little teeny bit left in here, but it smells good, it feels good, and I really like it. So yeah, I will repurchase this. This one is by Unilever, and it's funny how Dove, I'm like, Dove, what are you trying to get into the hair game for? Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna repurchase that again. And the last thing is something I did when I washed my hair. I got this out of my Ipsy bag. It's the Briogeo. I think this says Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Hair Mask, and this one is a deep conditioning mask. It's to repair dry or damaged or chemically treated hair. I haven't had a perm in almost, you know, like 10 years or so, so I don't have to worry about that. But my hair is definitely dry as I don't know what. Well, it was definitely after I had her. So it was just a one-time use mask. It smells really good. It smells like lemons, and I used that up. And it did make my hair softer, but then like the next day my hair was dried up again. So I don't know, I wouldn't repurchase it. Didn't do anything in particular for my hair. The next thing is face care, and this is my daughter's. This system my husband bought for her. When she turned 13, she's 14 now. When she turned 13, she had like really bad breakouts and stuff. So he bought her the Proactive system. It's the whole kit, but these are the first two that I saw sitting in the closet that are empty. They absolutely work. If you've watched the commercials and you think like they lying, no, they're not. I mean, that Proactive cleared up her face in days. Absolutely. Will we buy it again for her? Absolutely, because it absolutely works. You just have to make sure you stay on the system, because if you stop, you know, you're gonna zip back up. But they absolutely work. It comes with like 4 different steps, and it's easy for her to use. As a kid, she knows to follow each step, and she knows how to do it. My grandmother, we sent her the kit over there with my grandmother one time, and she went through the kit with her, and you know, and of course us too, and my husband too, and me too. So she knows how to use this system herself. Definitely repurchase. And the last thing is almost gone. It's not all the way gone, but it's a deep cleaning astringent from Family Dollar. And yes, I will buy it. In fact, I'm going to use some tonight on my nose, because I have some blackheads on my nose that I really want to get rid of. And I'm going to use the astringent. So I'm going to use the last of this tonight, so it's almost gone. The last 3 items I have are sort of beauty related. And the first item is my Fresh Look contacts. They're gone. I use all of them. They are no more. Of course, these are prescription. I am blind. And yeah, they're gone, guys. I had to order some more. These are $79 a box, and I have to wear 2 boxes, of course. So we're talking like 100. Well, actually, they were $179 together. So I'm gonna order some more. I don't know what color. Usually I wear gray. These were green. I hated the green on me. I love gray on me, but I think I'm gonna go with something like hazel, something a little more realistic. So yeah, I love my contacts. I'm gonna repurchase those. The next thing is my foundation, the CoverGirl. You guys know I'm getting rid of all my drugstore foundation, and it's not that I used all of this. This was part of my Project Pan, and you can see it was part of Project Pan and Finish 6 by Christmas. and you can see that that I had it marked. But the reason why I threw it away is because it expired on October 31st, and so I just had to throw it away. So it's a little bit left, but I threw it in the garbage. I did notice, please people, look at the expiration date. It does make a difference because I kept noticing that my face was burning, and I did not put 2 and 2 together. And turns out, like, it was like on day 29 of wearing this, I was like, man, my face keep burning. I told my husband, and I was like, you know what if it's this foundation? What if it's the foundation that's burning my face? And sure enough, it was the foundation, because when I took it off, it didn't burn anymore, and I noticed that every time I wore it, it burned and I had a headache. So please check the dates on your foundation. They do expire and they do cause problems if you keep using it. The very last thing that I have for you today is my Urban Decay primer potion. I finally finished all these doggone things. I had 2 little samples of these. I think the samples are well worth it when they send them to you, because I mean, to me they lasted for so long, y'all. So long. I had 2 Urban Decay. We'll have 3 palettes. They only sent these in 2 different ones. So I had 2 of these, and I put them all into one little green thing, and that's gone. So yeah, I finally got rid of this primer potion samples, and they were well worth it. If I had to pick my favorite between Original Sin, Anti-Aging, and Eden, I would definitely go with Original or Eden, just because, yeah, Original is better for me. Yeah, I just like the way it's spread and everything pops with the colors on it when you use the Original. So that's it. That's all I have for you guys for my empties. My first empties video. I don't know when I'll do another one, because I don't really throw Subway. I don't have many beauty products that I empty much, because I buy so many more. So we'll see. I'll be back. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.